I feel like this video has been a long time coming. It was what, like a year and a half ago that I first did a Five Nights at Freddy's video. Side note, that is crazy. Time moving is not okay. I hate it. But regardless, that's where we are. And look, I'm not gonna pretend like I know the ins and outs of every Five Nights at Freddy's release, but I'm pretty sure Security Breach was released not all that long ago. I mean, some of these songs are quite recent. So I guess it's just really exciting to kind of get to experience some modern FNAF. Before we start, I want to let you know, I'm actually starting a Five Nights at Freddy's gameplay series on my gaming channel. I'm starting with the very first game because I have no experience with FNAF, and I tell you now, I hate jump scares. That's fun. If you'd like to check that out, the link will be in the description below. Okay, so the first one is called Lights On by Kyle Allen Music. From the get-go, I'm just gonna say, Lights On? I would have been expecting the opposite. Lights On sounds a hell of a lot less scary. As always with Five Nights at Freddy's fan music, I'm expecting heavily electronic and, of course, creepy.
Hey, look, a new friend! Let's have some fun! Hey, little guy, it's nice to meet you.
Immediately off-put. Don't know who that character is, but I can tell you, I don't like him.
Play games and eat some pizza.
Oh yeah, sure, just eating pizza. Eating me.
Be in my friendly mode. Busy fast till our heads explode.
Despite the creepiness, Mr. Sun got a bit of a bop, so at least if I die, I'll be dying while dancing.
And dancing, gator golf, getting par. Who needs boomers, au revoir? You're my favorite superstar.
Oh, this feels so uncomfortable. Feels like I'm watching someone try to abduct a kid.
We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayons.
I don't trust it. When is the change coming? I know that this is gonna go full creepo. Or not, actually, maybe it's just gonna keep this because maybe it's even more visceral if like the entire song is this underhanded and sneaky about it.
Stay where I can see.
There we go.
And be where I can reach you.
I will say this is a little bit different from the stuff I'm used to from Five Nights at Freddy's songs. It's way less hardcore and it's gone more for a characteristic route. I actually really like it. It feels like some variation. And I like the direction they've gone in for the vocals.
Grab your sister and your brother. There's so many secrets we'll discover.
I feel bad for kind of dancing. Yeah. Kill the child.
Here he comes, the time is soon. You better run for the man in the moon.
It's his like polar opposite.
We can play until dawn. Color out of lines with crayons.
Just smile and get through it. I like how much more strained the voice is getting as it's getting more desperate. We're also getting slightly more distortion in the vocals, which is nice.
Lights have all gone out, and the sun has said goodnight.
No.
With the stars, I will stalk and I'll take flight. Bad children must be
I'm assuming it's not a fully different character, like it's the same body at least.
nighty night, naughty one. Why won't you rest? A danger crawling through the halls.
Feel like I'm watching A Nightmare Before Christmas. I'm into it.
If the lights go out, you'll know that I'll be there.
Lights on, keep them up. Rhyme on.
Going straight back into the happiness.
We'll adventure all day long.
I really like how they've managed to keep the happy sound going throughout the whole thing. Even with the more sinister segments, they're somehow managing to make it at least sound somewhat preppy in the background.
Or you will be through. Rule breaker, rule breaker. You are banned from the daycare. Get out.
What? Oh man. Fun and really interesting song, but the whole aesthetic, no thank you. Also, does Security Breach take place in a daycare? If so, that is a whole other level of horrifying. I don't like it at all. But seriously, like I said before, that was a really interesting song. I enjoy when music makes me try to figure out what's going on, figure out the angles. I really like that decoding aspect. And right from the start, that had me trying to figure out that guy's character. So I'm on board, what a good start. I'm keen for the next one, which is called Total Insecurity by Rocket Music. This is another artist that I just haven't heard at all. So I don't know what they're gonna be like, but I just have a feeling it's gonna melt my face. So hope you're all ready to see someone without a face. This is a completely different animation style. I'm not super sure if I've seen a 2D animated FNAF song, so always happy for a change. Did they just sigh even though they saw creepy animatronics standing there? Cool.
Don't misbehave. They're still untamed.
Excuse me?
Feel a little confined.
I'm ready for the hit. It's gonna be so good. Oh, you're gonna build it too. I'm already so here for this. What the hell? Oh, it's... They went for the slower hit. Oh my, that's so good, man. It also just makes me think what I so often think when it comes to fandom videos, and that is, this feels like a full studio record production. It's bonkers how good this is. Always so damn impressive. Oh my, I love it. And it's not how I thought it was gonna hit. It's great. And you keep the beat going. Oh, dude, the bass line. This is slapping. The melody. It's so good. Dude, I don't know what to say. I'm just gonna sit here, enjoy, and... Wow, the way the bass is just hitting in my headphones. I can feel it in my skull. Oh, I thought it was gonna go back into the chorus, but we get a, what is like a bridge? That's what I was expecting. And harmonies. Oh. Guys, this is ridiculous. Y'all, I don't know what to say. This is hitting so good for me. My lord, please. That was freaking astounding. Something that always impresses me when people manage to get it right is making songs feel like they're moving enough and not dragging. Because I feel like something that a lot of people do when it comes to music is just go back into repeating things, not really changing much, but being okay with it because maybe it's a shorter song. But a song like that just shows me that you don't have to do all that much. Like the choruses were still the same choruses, but they added harmonies, they added vocal runs in the background, they added slight changes in tempo or percussion hits. Even the bridge was sort of something we'd already heard in the song. It was just done in a different way, and it served to keep everything so fresh without at any point having me feel bored or like the song was taking too much time. Thoroughly impressed. Absolutely ridiculous quality. Fantastic job. The next one is by an artist that I've listened to before for these videos. It's by DA Games, and it's called Moving Up in the World. Super distorted vocals. Strings? Very aggressive vocals. This is a song that I just know is gonna kill me with the rhythm of the vocals. I like the increase of the pace there. It kind of makes me feel a little tense. This has already started so big. I wonder how big it's gonna go for the chorus. I love them strings. They come in so good. Something I like about this one is that continuous underlying synth melody. I'm not sure how much they're gonna play with this concept, but it is really interesting when a song keeps that melody there sort of as an anchor. So you can add variety, change, and do things, but you have this one underlying thing that sort of more or less stays the same throughout the whole song. I love the change to the melody and the vibe. I love the screaming. I want to hear like that for a whole verse or something. Or as a peak in the chorus. That'd be so cool. Am I the only one getting like Daft Punk vibes from the vocals but also the visuals here? I feel like if they're gonna go for another chorus repetition, I would love to see it change. A full change is interesting. Oh, and clean vocals. Yo, why did this get so serious all of a sudden? This feels like a different song suddenly. Oh, they're speeding up the snare. That's so cool. What a great sound. They needed a big change and they absolutely delivered. Why does this still feel different to the first couple of verses? I feel like it's quite similar, but there's something different about it to me. Is that maybe a key change? I love the addition of the overlaying melody. Those vocals are hitting really well. Adds a whole other layer. Wow, really high harmonies, oh my god. That's an impressive range if it's all one person. Oh, damn, dude. Is that the end? Is that the ending note? Oh, that was so good. That was a great ending. It was a high note that used like a mixed voice between the head and chest voice, and that made it still sound so strong, which fit in so nicely with the sound of the rest of it. I absolutely love that we're getting artists who are delivering on keeping things fresh and exciting. That was a long song, like almost 5 minutes. And I also love that practically exactly as I was like, maybe they need to change this up, it just hit this whole other world and whole other sound. I'm so happy with what we're getting. The last one we're gonna listen to is by an artist that I, of course, had to include in this video. It's the Living Tombstone, and it's called This Comes From Inside. Hit me, Tombstone. Show me what you got. This kind of sounds like wistful. Excuse me, Tombstone, are you gonna make me feel things in a FNAF song? Yo, the slide downs, that's so nice. I'm pretty sure that we've gotten slower tempos than expected in all of these songs, and I like that. It also feels like I'm seeing an evolution of the fandom's music, which is super cool. Yo, it seriously does feel sad. It's less this scary horror vibe and more exploring the emotional side of it. I mean, they're still going with horror visuals, but it's so anthemic, I am here for it. The slow hits of everything, such a flow. I love the auto-tuned mechanical voices. Somehow they just add this extra layer of feeling to it. Why do I feel like I should just be popping on my headphones, lying back, relaxing, and just vibing out to this song? That's not typically what I feel like I'd get when I listen to FNAF songs. Yet, here we are. Why do the animatronics look kind of cute when they've got eyes out like that though? I don't know. Oh, damn. The detuned keys. I don't like this. I don't like where it's going. Matthew is uncomfortable. I am very, very uncomfortable, and I'm not handling it. Oh. Okay. Well, I appreciate that it didn't, like, blast my eardrums out with a jump scare at the end. However, it didn't make me any less uncomfortable. What a song to end on. I very much did not see that coming, especially for Tombstone. I don't know. While the Living Tombstone has been very versatile as an artist in my experience, I don't know, given the subject matter and their general vibe, I was prepared for an electronic song that would make me explode. Not a slower piece that I can imagine myself kicking back and letting it break my heart. Is it just me? Am I crazy? I feel like maybe I am, but also that's just how it sounded. I don't know, the lyrics sort of didn't necessarily match up with that, but the singing just sounded so sad. Let me know if you agree with me or you just have absolutely no idea what I'm talking about. Maybe I've completely lost it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please don't forget to click that like button, and as always, have an awesome time until I see you next. See ya.